Hi, this is Marva Nichols, host of the HueDat Podcast on MTMV Sports Network, and I have running back Kellon Elder and tight end Josh Quiett with me tonight in our studio, and we'll be right back.
Dominate. I believe we gonna dominate. Dominate.
This is Marva Nichols, Miss GSU 1991-92, and this is the HueDat Podcast, and I have two G-men with me tonight, RB, Kellon Elder, and tight end Josh Quiett. How are you all doing tonight?
Doing pretty good. How everybody else doing? You doing good yourself, Ms. Marva?
Yes, I'm doing good.
Good, and you?
Now
How
that
y'all
you're
doing?
here with
I'm
me.
good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I know Kellon, personally, his dad, his mom went to school with me at Grambling, so he's like a football nephew to me, and I'm finally getting him on the show, so I'm totally excited. I'm going to get right to it. I know you guys are going to be in travel in the next, few hours to Mobile for the Port City Classic, so we're going to get right to it. I'm going to have Josh go into the virtual green room, and I'll be back to get you, Josh, and we're going to talk to Kellon, okay?
Man.
All right, Kellon, what's going on, nephew?
Nothing much. Taking it day by day is what we're doing right now.
Yeah, it's just these are some crucial times right now, right? Yeah, you've been on the team for quite some time. You are a senior, actually a grad student, and you've been around a lot of the years, and you're able to kind of help navigate the mindset of the team. Can you give the audience a synopsis or brief us on what is the mindset of the team going into the Port City Classic against Alabama State?
We talk about it just about every day this week. We're trying to do everything we can just to win. That's all we need. That's all we need to do at this point. Just to win. I'm pretty sure Josh gonna say the same thing because we done heard it all from every coach. To do what you can to help this team win. Whatever your role is, take over that role, do your job to make sure we come out with a win this week.
Yes, do your job. I hear Coach saying that. All the coaches saying that. I talked to Coach Peters a few minutes ago, and he was just saying every game moving forward is a one-game championship. So that's the mindset the coaches have, and apparently they have filtered that over into the players. But it's always good to hear from a player perspective what you all are really thinking and how you all are coming together as a team. Now, you being one of the running backs with I call you guys the three horsemen. I call Chalk and Williams and you Elder one of the three horsemen. Can you tell us what it's like, what it's been like in these games where you've been pushing to win and you helping the running back core get yardage and getting us closer to the end zone. What is it like when you're trying to navigate through all of that? I would say confusion, but the defense, on the other line, on the other side of the line of scrimmage.
It's definitely a thing about. You got to think about the play call it is. Your track, who you supposed to be reading. Then you got to see how the defense is lined up as well. So you got to know that determines where the play will hit at. If you want most of the yard, you will know where the hole gonna be at. Then just running hard, having the relentless effort to not go down, not to let one person tackle you. And then, I just say, just being relentless, and controlling what you can control, even though, you might not get the ball here and there, but still you can control what you can control in the pass game. You can get the ball in, you can get the ball in the pass game, then now open up the run game for us. So that's what I really take pride in, for real.
Yeah, I saw you get some great yardage in the last game. I was screaming in my living room for you to go along with Chance and Chalk. It's really beautiful to see you guys play the running back position. It's just a beautiful thing, and I see you also blocking as well. And even at the Prairie View game, I think there was like some type of trick play or something. I saw you in the backfield, so that was kind of sweet.
Yeah, they let me do the plays. That's what I like. I like doing trick plays.
Yeah, and it looks really good, and it's exciting for us as fans and Gram fam. And we're just so happy to have you as a G-Man legacy.
Yes,
I've always I remember when you committed to Grambling, I was so happy. Your dad would always post you on Facebook, your games. You're from
Dallas.
Dallas. I was going to say Georgia, but I was like, no, that's not where
He
they're from. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. But I can remember watching you play high school ball. And so I know I was happy to see you come on at Grambling. And then, the one year you won the Bayou Classic MVP. And so we were very, very proud of you. And so we're just,
Yeah, come with me everywhere I go. I just let you know that. Come with me
Isn't
everywhere.
that a wonderful accomplishment? That will forever be with you. And again, I know that made your parents proud. It certainly made us proud. And I know you're very proud of yourself. And so I just, like I said, you have been, a staple, consistent player for Grambling in these last few years. And I just want to say we thank you. We thank you for sticking with us. You could have gone, somewhere else to play, your additional year or years. And so you decided to stay home. And so thank you for that, because you really do a great job. And you are really an integral part of our offense. And so I just want to say that in addition to that, before I let you go, I just want to ask you, what has it been like? I know that you were under the tutelage of Coach Broderick Fobbs, which we love and we respect wholeheartedly. And he did some great things during his tenure, especially winning the Celebration Bowl. And so you had a chance to play for Coach Fobbs, and now you play for Coach Hugh Jackson. And can you just give us a synopsis of what your the mentoring from both men? And I know they're both great men, but can you just give us a synopsis as you are? Is this your last year playing with us?
No, I actually got another year. I got
You
my
have another year? Oh my goodness.
yeah. Actually, remember I got hurt a couple years ago. I got
You
the year.
sure did. You had to have surgery, so you have another year. But just give us a synopsis. I know you admire and love both men, but just give us a synopsis of what it's been like having the two coaches, and how has that affected you as a player at this time in your career?
I'll say playing for Coach Fobbs, it was definitely an experience I had to grow up fast. You know, I came to college as an 18-year-old. You know, 3 hours away from home, no car. You know, I had to find out. You know, it's just to find out the ways of how to grow up out here. You know, being away from home. Usually, I'm from the city, so it's a different experience. Yeah, they mentored me. They mentored me pretty well. What they did, you know, they try to be like more of a father figure. Both coaches actually. They check up on me here and there. They tell me they proud of me and stuff like that. So I appreciate them for that. Coach Jackson probably the same way as well. Even though he got a lot going on, he know about Kellon. You know, he come and talk to me here and there, mess with me here and there. I'll come mess with him here and there. So it's a good relationship between both of us for real. So it's
Well, you're really blessed. You're really blessed to have had two great men who are both builder of men, and actually in Prairie View at the Prairie View game, I saw Coach grab your head and talk to you, eyeball to eyeball. And I actually captured that picture. I don't think you have it, or did I send it to you? I don't know. No, I
nah.
have that picture. I snapped that, even though you all didn't see me. I will share it with you so that you can have that. But that's phenomenal. And we just have a wonderful Grambling legacy, and I'm so proud that you're a part of it. And thank you for coming on. I'm going to bring you back a little later. I'm going to bring Josh on so that we can talk to him, and then we're going to wrap it up with our Pick One challenge. So you know what that is, right? What's your best uniform combo? So get your mind rolling.
Uniform combo.
Yeah, so think about that. Don't tell us yet. That's the Pick One challenge that I ask every player, every coach that comes on the show. So, all right, I'll bring you back shortly, okay? Hey, Josh, how are you?
How you
Big
doing?
man, Josh, quiet. Well, you're not quiet. You're a big dude making a lot of noise, man. How tall are you?
6'3".
Yeah, man, you were really big in that uniform and all that equipment. It's like, oh my God, we hear your name quite a bit over the PA system and on the television. Tell us about who you are, where you're from, and how did you get to Grambling?
I'm originally from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I went to McKinley Senior High School down there. But I got to Grambling. Coach Five brought me in. That's just really the
Both of
story.
y'all were Five's Mob players, and now
in.
you transition to.
Yeah. I came as a 17-year-old kid. It was just had to grow up like Kellon said, same way.
So you guys, did you all come at the same time?
Yes, ma'am. It's actually me, Sonny, Kellon, Quincy. We all came in the same class.
Wow.
Ryan, we all came in the same 2018 class. Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Oh my God. That is so awesome to know. Like, we see you guys on the field. We see your number. We see you in the helmets, but we really never get a chance to, communicate with you and to get to know you and who you are. Now, what's your major at Grambling?
I'm actually trying to graduate with my master's degree in sports administration.
Oh wow.
Yes, ma'am.
G-men graduate, man. Y'all some smart guys too. Let me tell you, a lot of the brothers from my era, man, they're school principals, superintendent, corporate guys, like they're just amazing. And so you all are continuing the legacy of just being smart, intelligent, student athletes. And I am so proud, and congratulations on that. That's not an easy task, and playing, and working out and going to practice and studying, and being a leader on the team. And you're saying you've been with Grambling since 2018. So how do you fit in as one of the leaders on the team?
For me, I lead. I don't really say too much. I just lead by example, just doing what I can, doing my 111, coming in every day with the same mindset to get better, and just bringing guys along with me, always being a mentor to younger guys, like guys in my room, and any young guy, it's just playing my role to the best ability, being that backbone, a big brother, to reiterate what the coaches are saying, to get guys to buy in. It's just really my role as a leader.
Wow. Yeah. You said you don't say much, so you being quiet. Okay. Yeah, but like you said, leading by example, because people look at what you do, not what you say.
Yes,
And
man.
so it's important to keep that going every year, with the new guys coming in. And you are setting a standard for the incoming players, whether they're freshmen or transfers. And so that is phenomenal. And again, I appreciate like you staying to play your graduate years. Now, how many more years of eligibility do you have?
I um I got another year.
You do? Oh
Yeah.
my
But
goodness.
it's just I don't know what's the logistics of it, but I think I do. So I don't know.
Okay.
Yes,
Well,
man.
look, I need you to make sure, okay, you need to
Yes,
check
man.
your status
Yes, man.
with compliance, because if so, that's great for the G-men of Grambling State University and our future, because coach is really building something great. Grambling State fans, we're very, very spoiled. During my era, we won, and it was a constant win. And but the thing is, I try to tell my colleagues and my fellow alums, like, it's a different day and time. You have transfer portal, you have NIL, you have a lot of different things. And when you're trying to rebuild, even with Coach Fobbs, after he won the national championship and those guys graduated, he was rebuilding the team. And so sometimes during the rebuild, we have to be patient as fans. But again, Grambling, we've always just dominated throughout the decades. And so we're trying to get back there. I talk to coach every week or every other week on the podcast, and even sometimes off. And his goal is to continue to rebuild, restore the winning legacy. Now, you all are going into this game on Saturday at the Port City Classic against the Alabama State Hornets. And tell me, what is the consensus amongst the G-men, the brethren? Have you all determined or designated or decreed and declared that this is a do or die game this Saturday?
Most definitely. This week is a big week. It's because it's the next week, and coach always harps on it. And this week he's just whatever we can to get the win. Anything we can do our job as best as our ability and get the win. That's just really the mindset of everybody right now. Doing what you can, the small things to get the extra edge or anything. Just get the win.
Just get the win.
Yes,
I was asking Coach about Coach Peters about how the tight ends fit into the offensive scheme. And he really enlightened me about how much you guys block and making things happen, which as a novice, I really wasn't paying attention. So now I'm going to be paying attention to you all, because everybody's always looking at Miles or, Floyd or Chance or Rash or Nason. We're looking at those positions, but we're not really looking at what you all do, which is a very important part for the offense to be successful. So can you give us insight as to how you have been instrumental as the lead? I look at you as the lead tight end because you have the most yards, receiving yards and things like that. And you are a leader on the team and a senior or a grad student. So tell me how do you fit into that whole scheme when you're out there?
For me, it's I just have I basically said myself I got to be the second quarterback on the field. I got to know what everybody's job is, just because I can do what I got the potential to do what everybody does on the field. So just me knowing what I have to do, it's really just it's hard to explain. Like, it just me just being that person. I gotta just be like, take one for the team at any moment, like type position. It's type position it is. Like, just take one for the team, do my job best of my ability. It's okay for me not to be in the stat, but I know this play is because of me. So it's just having that type of mindset about my position, about my
Wow. So the tight end position is a selfless position.
Most definitely.
Wow. I never knew that.
Yeah, I feel like it is.
I got taught something tonight.
I most definitely. I feel like it is because we can do so much. Like you can put us in so many different packages, put us in so many, split us out, put us in the backfield. Like you can do so much with a tight end. So it's just like, me just being able to, be receptive of whatever comes my way each week.
Wow, that's important, and it's so exciting. Like I didn't realize, like Coach Peters was saying during our talk about how you can block and you can receive, and I remember last year at Bayou Classic, I'm not sure who the tight end was, but he came in and he actually opened up a passageway for chalk. I can remember that. I was like, what is this big guy?
Yeah.
I was like, wow. And I was like, they need to do that again. I was like, why don't they do that again? It worked. Let's do it again, because we all know that when Chalk and Chance and Elder, if they get an opening and they get that momentum, they're gone. They're gonna drag the defender. It's like they can't do anything with them because like they are amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's why I really like it's really like for me, like me making this block for them is like I know these guys gonna score. So it's like, I just gotta do my job, just extra, give it extra push or do this extra, go the extra mile. Cause I know, these guys gonna do it for me on the back, on the other side, running the ball. So just having those type of guys in the backfield like Elder and, Chalk and Deuce. So I want to see those guys
score. I just love y'all, man. I just love y'all. Like you guys are some great young men, smart, intelligent, and very, very talented. And I'm just really, really hoping the best this weekend. And I believe in you all. And I want you to go back and tell the team that Ms. Marva believes in us, everybody. And I'm talking for all the Graham fam. There are people coming in on buses from Baton Rouge and other places. We even have an alumni chapter in Mobile. And so, we're going to be there in the stands, some of us, and then some of us are going to be watching on television. But please know that we are rooting for you all, and tell everybody what we said about that. And we are on tiptoes and anticipation because we know what you all can do, and we know what you're capable of, and we know the talent that is on the football field and is wearing that uniform. All right. So we're going to bring Kellon back. Kellon, woo! I got my boy.
I get it.
Yeah, man, I've just had a wonderful time, like chopping it up with y'all. I'm so glad y'all could come on. Did y'all have a good time?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, man, I'm telling you. So listen, I got to do the pick one challenge before I let you go. And it's what I ask all the players and coaches that come on. We have some of the coldest uniforms in the SWAC, really in college football. Like our helmet is just second to none. Like when I went to that Chick-fil-A like College Hall of Fame place this summer, and our helmet was like sitting up high, nothing could compare to it. So, and then you all come out with the white, black. I like everything you wear, but I just want to know, what is your personal favorite, Josh, as far as your uniform is concerned?
Me, I'm simple and plain. I really like the all black to me. Like all black, I like it. It's that's for me.
It's slick.
Slick, slick black. I like that. All black is for me.
And you quiet. You get quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, all black for me.
Tiptoeing, but you are forced to be reckoned with, man. That's all right. Okay. All black. Kellon, what you got?
I'm gonna go ahead and say the old school jersey back a few years ago. The black with the red stripe on the shoulder, the gold pants, and the helmet with the yellow face mask, and the OG and the red stripe. Yeah. That was different.
That was your favorite. You want to bring that back? Now one of the other players. I forgot who brought it up.
That was 2019. We ain't played in that ever since. That was 2019.
I think Lyndon brought that up. I think Lyndon brought it up. He would know.
I think it was the yellow face mask that just set it off. It was just different. We always wear black face masks, so that one time for us to have a different face mask.
Well, I said now George is not for changing all those face masks. You know that.
I know.
Yeah.
George would be real real grouchy.
But that was cool. We did it though. I like that.
It was beautiful. It was a really nice feel. It was a nice touch. It was like a nostalgia. We loved to see it, and we always love to see you all in your uniforms. You guys are so just awesome. You guys look great in everything that you wear, and so I know you're gonna show up grown, as we say in Chicago. You're gonna show up grown on Saturday when you go to that Port City Classic and enter into that stadium. And I just want to say, hey guys, you got this. We're behind you. You got this.
We believe.
Be confident in knowing that you got it. Work together. Be in sync. Stay unified. You know, pump each other up. Encourage one another. Don't get down. Just play for the old Grambling. You know, it's Founders Day. This Founders Week. You know, Charles P. Adams. You know, he was 6'10". Did y'all know that? Our founder of Grambling State University is 6 feet. He was 6'10", and he, you know, a lot of people back then wanted him to be an athlete, and then he was at Tuskegee. Booker T. Washington, you know, asked him to come to Grambling, Louisiana, to start Grambling State University instead of going to law school. And because of Charles P. Adams, we are Gram fam. And so, with that, just remember what he did. He was a big guy. He was a quiet storm. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but it's Founders Week, and don't forget, you guys, to fight for dear old Grambling. We love you guys, and with that being said, it's all good, it's all God, it's all Grambling. Thank you for joining us, audience, and we're going to say bye with our peace signs, and we'll see you all on Saturday. Good night. Hey, it's Queen Marva. Thank you for joining me on the HueDat Podcast. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you on the next episode. Peace out.